Hello there, my beautiful friend. How are you? I promise I'm going to do better. I want this YouTube channel to be a space where you can come for inspiration around living life with intention. So I promise I'm going to do better. All right. Pray for your girl. Okay. Today I want to talk about something that I was actually very eager to talk to you about, and I want to hear your comments below. And share this video. There's an easy way to send a link to somebody else so that we can really create a community around this conversation about intentional living. I was eager to tell you this one because I want to hear your thoughts. So please talk to me in the comments below. Let's create a conversation and let's do this together. All right. And again, if this video feels like it's something that was worth sharing, go ahead and share it. Hit the subscribe button so we can always do this together, and you'll be first to be notified of new content. But here's the deal. So at the time of this recording, I have a 17-year-old and a 6-year-old. And a few days ago, I picked my 6-year-old up from school, and she got in the car and she said, "Mom, there's this little guy who she's friends with." She said, "His birthday is tomorrow." She's all excited. I said, "Oh, that's great, Madison." And she said, "I want to go buy him something for his birthday." So I was doing a quick pickup, and I had another meeting right after our pickup. So I said, "Okay, I'm going to do my best to try to get to the store so we could get him something for his birthday. No big deal." But then she messed up because she told me that he said if she didn't buy him something for his birthday, he wasn't going to be her friend. Ho, 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 ho. So I'm driving, so I can't say too much, and I'm trying not to go all the way there, right? Because she is 6. But we had a conversation, and it's a conversation that I want to bring to this space. And again, I welcome your comments. One thing I want to tell you: you shouldn't have to change to hold on to that friendship. You hear what I said? You should not have to change to hold on to that friendship. You should not have to change who you are to hold on to this dating relationship. You shouldn't have to change who you are to hold on to your marriage. Now, again, certainly there's some compromises and some things we have to do to work as a unit. I get that. But you shouldn't have to change who you are as a person to be in union with another. And so it brought me to chapter number 9 of the She Knows What She's Doing workbook, which of course you have a copy. Of course you do. Of course you do. If not, you're going to hit the show notes below and you're going to get yourself a copy right now, aren't you? But it talks about the current people in my life build me up and help me to be my best. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Do you know that when you're not intentional about who you keep company with, they can keep you from being who you want to be? They can keep you from living. And actually, I'll take that back. It's not about they keep you. We let them. Because it really, as I hear myself say that, it's not about they do anything to us. We let them. We let the fact that I couldn't be myself, and I'm talking about the healthy part of yourself. Now, certainly, if there's some things about you that are getting in the way in your personal life, in your professional life, there is some responsibility to address those. So I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about authentically who you are. You should not have to change. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to buy a gift to be able to have that person be your friend. Now, I know it's a slight exaggeration. You say, "Ooh, Nefertiti," but it did make me think. And I always will be transparent with you. Madison's story resonated with me as a young adult, as an adult. What have you tried to do to change yourself to be in union with that person? And then that situation not serve you well. You did it and changed because you thought it was going to make this different. It didn't work. It didn't work. Because you are supposed to be who you're supposed to be. And again, I'm talking about those most healthiest parts of you, the parts that make you who you are. And Proverbs 18:24 says, "A man of many companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." And the chapter also says, "Take heed in knowing that it's the quality of the friendship that matters most, not the quantity." Quality relationships are authentic, caring, unwavering, and intentional. Now, again, don't worry. I didn't go all into that with Madison. She got a little bit of time before I lay all of this on her, but we did have a conversation about being yourself And that if you're not able to be yourself, might you want to re-examine that friendship, that relationship. All right. Again, I get inspiration from everywhere, and I wanted to come before you today with that inspiration. You don't have to change to make that thing work. If you're having to change yourself too much, is that thing worth having? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to leave it right there and say I'll see you again very, very soon. Again, comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. Go ahead and also click the link, because if you're like, what book is she talking about? It's this book that I'm talking about. And you need to have it in your life. So go ahead over to either Amazon or my webpage and get that book for yourself. All right. Nefertiti Pointer, she knows what she's doing.com. She knows what she's doing because this girl lives a life of intention. I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening.